Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to another edition of the NarikChase channel. And in this video, guys, I'm going to bring you another book review, or should I say audio book review. And in this one, I'm going to be reviewing Alma. Now, Alma is this 2016 supernatural thriller. The story was written by Daniel MacKillican, and the reading was performed by Matthew Lloyd Davis. The story ends up following this man named Jason Drake, who ends up going to hell for committing murder. Now, while he's in the hell, he's trying to escape hell so he can save his daughter, who end up dying in real life. And when this really powerful demon named Lilith comes along and offers him the opportunity to escape hell, he takes it, and hell is one place that you do not want to be in this book. Wasn't actually an original story because we have read tales of people being stuck in hell and trying to escape, but the setting and the way that the characters are presented in this book is actually really good. The story just comes along at a really good pace. It's very thrilling, it's very suspenseful. There are some very shocking moments that happen in this book, and it just keeps you on the edge of your seat. And I have to give it to Davis for the great reading, because that feeds into that. It was really good listening to how he narrates the events of the story and the portrayal of the characters, which I thought he did a fantastic job, especially with the character of Lilith, who is one of those, like, you love to hate this type of character, but she's a really interesting character that's badass, and she has a lot of personality, and she does not hesitate on using her abilities and showing how cruel she is. I just really enjoyed her character as a villain. Would I ever want to meet her? No. But reading about her, she seems like a really cool, sadistic, but really cool, interesting character. Now, the character of Jason Drake is a likable guy, and it's messed up seeing how he has to deal with being in hell, especially with all of these different characters that he has to interact with, who are just brutal killers, who are just these psychotic, like, torturers. Like, you feel sorry for the character in the fact that he is a good guy, having to have to deal with this entire situation of these people and these creatures and just hell itself. I really liked Jason Drake as a character, and I love how while he's down there, he's being tempted to kind of take those same dark roads as these other characters that he encounters. I like the moral dilemmas that he has to deal with. He ends up getting tortured several times throughout the entire story, and you feel real sorry for the guy. And they are great supporting characters, whether they're the enemies or whether they're out to help him out. And I really appreciated it because it gives such a great depth to the story, and the characters just aren't really one-dimensional. They're interesting characters, actually, and you want to see him succeed. And I like that about Jason's character. You do want to see him succeed. And again, I really appreciated MacKillican's writing style. I love the portrayal of hell. I like how it was. Usually the mainstream traditional look is fire and brimstone. Hell in this book is just a desert, and it goes on forever. And there are these creatures that are there. They're weird, but they're unique. They're interesting. It talks about dimensions, how hell just goes across all dimensions, that there isn't just you, there are different versions of you in other dimensions, and how you could cross and meet in hell. I thought that was interesting. How time has no actual validity in hell. You could meet someone from the past, you can meet someone from the future. Like, I thought that was really interesting. And I like how they had this interesting dynamic where if you kill someone, you aren't just killing them, you're killing the entire line of people that could have potentially been birthed down them. Like that, like, the whole concept was well thought out. It was a really good and interesting audio book. I really appreciated the reading. Alma is one of those books I could actually say, like, hands down, is like one of my favorite. And if I'm going to go by audiobook standards about books that I've read and books that I've listened to, I would say Alma is, by definition, one of my favorite audiobooks. It was a really great experience. I really appreciate it. I highly recommend that someone everybody go listen to this. It was great. I'm not gonna lie, it is pretty brutal. There's a lot of gruesome moments. There are a lot of swear words. There's a lot of violence. It's not for the faint of heart, but it is a great and interesting read. and I definitely have to give Alma a 5 out of 5. Definitely just worth every minute of listening to. So guys, in the comment section below, let me know what you thought about Alma. What are your actual impressions of Hale? I thought it was actually really cool, and please give me your thoughts about Lilith's character as well. Be sure to hit that like, share, subscribe, and that notification button, guys, to get the best of what's going on this channel, and stay tuned on Thursdays for more videos, and we'll catch you guys later to the next review. Bam!